Alright, let's get started. Tie your hair into a ponytail. Find some fun nerdy glasses. Apply masking tape in the middle of your glasses just like that. Prep your lips with lip balm. Alright, I already did my whole skincare routine. I'm just adding another layer of cream onto my face for more hydration. Apply a face primer all over. Take the Urban Decay potion and apply it onto your eyelids, and even apply it onto the bottom lash line. I take a light foundation and apply it all over. Make sure it blends into the hairline and down the neckline and onto the chest depending on your costume, of course. I'm using a lighter color foundation because it's going to be easier to turn this nerd into a zombie in a little bit. For the makeup, I'm not doing too much. I want to pretend this bookworm really doesn't know how to apply makeup. Take a tinted brow gel and lightly brush onto the brows. With the Clinique Chubby stick, I apply it onto my lid. You don't want it to look too perfect. Like I said, I'm trying to make it look like I don't know how to apply makeup. For the eyeliner, I'm applying it kind of bumpy and not straight at all. Take your lash primer and mascara and apply it to your lashes. Apply the primer first, and while it's wet, apply your mascara. After applying mascara, close your eyes really hard so it smudges onto the bottom lash line, making a big smudge. Add a little bit of mascara onto the bottom lash line. Take a bright pink blush and add it to the apples of the cheek. Buff it out. Now it's time to add some freckles. As you can tell, I have lots of sun damaged freckles already, and I'm adding more to enhance the look. Plus, you really can't tell that I have freckles with the foundation blurring it out. With a brown eyeliner, start adding your freckles randomly. As I apply the freckles with the eyeliner, I twist as I apply. Use your beauty blender to soften out the freckles to make it look more natural. Keep adding until you're happy with the look. Set the freckles with the Bed Night loose powder. Take a red cream color, decide where you want your zits. I twist as I apply the red cream color and use the beauty blender to soften it out. Adding the red would make your zits look like they are irritated and inflamed. I use a small concealer brush to blend it out a little bit more. Pour liquid latex into a bowl. Use a tool that will help you create the whiteheads. I'm using a cuticle pusher tool. You will see me switch to a different cuticle pusher tool because it applies better. While applying the latex, make sure the whitehead is big. If it's too small, you really can't see it. Take the Bed Night red cream color and add it around the whitehead. I'm not adding it to all the whiteheads. You can add red eyeshadow instead if you don't have a red cream paint. Make sure the latex is at least 70% dry before adding the cream color. Set everything with powder. Take a bright pink lipstick and apply it super ugly around your lips. Make sure to apply it beyond your lip line. Time for hair. Spray some dry shampoo all over. Sprinkle some big sexy powder play for volume. Next, I want to make it look like I have bed head hair. Use your fingers and slightly backcomb your hair. Tie your hair into pigtails. I I do the same thing to my right side. Next, I take my curling iron and add a few curls. Then I grab my 3-barrel and add some waves. This would make it look like your hair is a little bit messy and kind of like a bedhead type of look. Loosen up the ponytail a bit. Take the maroon color in the Ben Nye color wheel and add it underneath the right eye. I want to make it look like I got a black eye. Use your fingers to blend out. Take some toilet paper and add red food coloring onto the toilet paper. Let's put this look together. Find some fun suspenders and bow ties. I'm trying to make it look like I have no style so nothing matches here. I think this shirt was from back in high school and it's so flippin' tight, but it will work for this look. For your pencil molding, you will need liquid latex and baking flour. Find a bowl that you don't care about, pour liquid latex and flour, then mix. You want the consistency to be kind of thick and clumpy. This container that I'm using is way too big. You will see me switch to a smaller bowl in a sec. Take a face mask, put saran wrap on the face mask, and start creating the pencil molding. Decide on where you want your pencil molding, dump the latex on where you want your molding, and start smoothing out the edges. If you don't have a face mask, then just lay down saran wrap and then decide how big or small you want your molding to be. Make sure that it's thick enough so that you can put in your pencils. Break your pencils. You want your pencil to be kind of short, not too long. Put the pencil into the molding. I forgot to dip the pencils into liquid latex first before putting it into the molding. So I ended up taking out the pencil, dip it into liquid latex, and put it back into the molding. Dipping it into the liquid latex will make it stay into the molding so much better. I make the rest of my pencil moldings. Freaking A, I can't even break these pencils. Find some pliers and cut the pencils. Dip the pencil into the latex and put it into the molding. Make sure that the pencil is stable. I do one more pencil molding on this cheek. I don't like wasting liquid latex. Whatever is in my bowl, I start creating another molding, and this would be for my chest. Make sure it's bumpy while creating it. It's best to let it dry overnight. Let's turn this look into a scary zombie. The molding should be dry by now. Clip your hair back. Add Vaseline to your hairline so the liquid latex won't pull out your hair. Don't forget about your brows too. Take liquid latex and apply it to where you want your scars. Grab Kleenex, separate the two layers, tear off any straight edges, and apply it directly onto the latex. Dab latex over the Kleenex. Repeat. I add another layer of Kleenex and more latex. Do up to 2 to 3 layers. Apply to any other areas that you're planning on having the pencil scars. The latex is not removable, so make sure you're wearing clothes that you don't care about. I grab my chest scar piece, dab latex onto the back, and press firmly onto your chest. Hold for a few seconds. While I wait for the latex to dry, I start coloring my face. With the Ben Nye color wheel, I'm using yellow, red, purple, burgundy, and blue to color this look. I usually start from the light to the dark while coloring my face. Once the latex is dry, powder the latex so it doesn't stick together. Start opening your scar big enough so you can insert the pencil molding. Add powder inside the scar so it doesn't stick together. Take your pencil molding, add latex to the back of it. Add a little bit inside the scar and press it inside the scar. Hold for a minute until you can tell it's stable. Do the same thing to the other scars. Start coloring the scar with the Ben Nye color wheel. I take my brown eyeshadow and start contouring to add some depth. Remember, it doesn't need to look perfect. Just keep coloring until you're happy with the look. There's not a wrong or right way in coloring this look. If you don't have this color wheel, you can always use your current eyeshadows or get one of those Halloween kits at Walmart or the Halloween stores. Honestly, use whatever you have at home. I keep coloring until I'm happy with the look. Add the red cream color around the scars and pencils. Then I use the black cream color to add some more depth. Take a dark foundation and I'm using it to make my face look kind of muddy here. Now I'm finishing off with some powder eyeshadow in red, purple, black, and navy. Touch up wherever is necessary. Time to make my hair look like it's been roll-killed here. Start making your pigtails look messy and asymmetrical, then back comb. Finish off with some hairspray. Alright, time for the best part, blood. Add blood to the scars and pencil. Make sure you stay tuned until the very end. I'm going to show you how to take off the makeup. I add it to the bottom of my lips so it makes it look like I ate something gross here. Add a little bit of blood to your costume. Here's a close-up. To complete the look, I add some color contacts. This part is optional. Now it's time to take off the makeup. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to have fun, be creative, and I'll see you next time.